Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I'm just bringing the incense that I picked for you. So, welcome to your November reading, general reading, I should say. Happy birthday to all of you celebrating your birthday in October or in November. Happy birthday to you. I wish you the best for this new year that is starting for you, Scorpio. I just want to show you, I picked for you chakra incense. So I have seven different, the seven chakras, basically seven packs. And what I do is I choose one, I ask spirit to lead me to the message for you. And the one that came up for you is the crown chakra. I'm sorry, the root chakra. Sorry. And the root chakra is all about our basic survival. So think about, shelter, food, money to pay bills, clothes, heat, electricity, that kind of stuff, right? The basic survival needs. So I'm just gonna read to you real quickly what I found here on Google. There's a lot of stuff on about chakras on Google and on YouTube. So the root chakra is the first chakra, right? It's located at the base of the spine. So think right by the tailbone, right? And it's about survival, vitality, stability, and security. The color of the chakra is red, and if the chakra is unbalanced, issues like insecurity, fear, anxiety, unstable, low self-esteem, anemia, over or underweight, constipation. These are the kind of issues that could come up with unbalanced root chakra. So we all have to balance our root chakras. We all have to balance all of us chakras. Best thing to do, go on YouTube, do a chakra balancing meditation, or if you can do it by yourself if you want to. But definitely the root chakra is sending you a message to pay attention to it. Okay, and these are the kind of issues that can come up for you in the month of November. So let's take a look and see what messages are coming for you. Before we get started, Scorpio, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. Please share your thoughts with me. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, but if I don't believe in coincidence, I believe that if you're here, there's at least one message for you, right? It's not that you're here for no reason. So do share with me in the comment section if you have any thoughts. If anything resonates with you, I'd love to know that. Also remember, again, it's a general reading, so there's going to be probably more than one message. And also hit the notification bell, so you'll get a notification every time I post. Okay, thank you so much. So I'm not going to take anything yet because I'm still shuffling. So show me, please, Scorpio, November 2021. Scorpio, November 2021. So let me finish shuffling here. Okay, guys, so I clearly heard it's the middle. So most of the messages that I get are channeled. Let me get 4 cards for you guys. I'll show you the cards as I go. Can I do this? Okay. All right, guys. So I'm starting with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll show you. It's this deck here. Oh, sorry. Archangel Power Tarot card by Rodley Valentine. gonna start with these and see what messages. So these are basically, if you're not familiar with these cards, these are basically Archangel cards that are based on the tarot. So let's see what messages come in for you. First message is, first card is the Epiphany card. This is the Hermit card in the regular tarot. The Hermit, Archangel Uriel. Joy through spiritual growth, be light to others, answers that come through meditation. Okay. Second card, the Nine of Gabriel. In this deck, Gabriel represents the fire suit, therefore Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So some of you may be environmental activists, people that, you know, that care about the environment, care about the planet. Next card is the Strength card, and it is represented by Archangel Uriel. Strength and grace through kindness and self-confidence, forgiveness. So you got like really nice cards here. You got two major arcana here, both the Strength and the Hermit, right? And two Wands. So fire, two fire represent fire energy, right? Eight of Gabriel, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Eight of Wands. Okay. All right, so let me just take a look here for a second and see what I get here for you guys. Okay, I'm just going to put the cards like this so we have more space here. So before I get started, I just want to say some of you are dealing with, okay, so the Hermit represents Virgo. Some of you are dealing with Virgos. Strength represents Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with Sagittarius. And some of you are dealing with fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius again, and Leo. Definitely a strong presence of Sagittarius here. So some of you, you know, they're telling me epiphany. Some of you are getting an epiphany. Something, you know, it's like you all of a sudden realize something. You woke up in the morning and you realize that's something about your life, or something about the people in your life, or something like that. Or some of you maybe are going through a spiritual awakening. You're becoming more spiritual. Maybe you start hearing your guides. Maybe you start getting messages through clairvoyancy, right? So either you start seeing things, or maybe dreams, messages through dreams, or you get in visions, or I just heard that they're telling me it could be, it doesn't have to be necessarily that you become a clairvoyant. It could be any intuition, any way intuition comes to you. Maybe like clairaudience, like myself, I could hear stuff. I should say. I hear my team speaking to me. Or maybe you get a feeling, which is also something that I get a lot of messages through. They make me feel stuff. I'm an empath, so maybe you're starting to realize that you're an empath. You're starting to realize that you have access to your intuition. Maybe you are someone who thought that I will never I never get any intuition, I never get anything, and you're starting to get things. You start opening yourself. They're showing me the word meditation. Maybe some of you have started to meditate or start thinking about meditation. You should. Let me see. I definitely get a message. You need to go outdoors. You need to go outdoors. To walk barefoot on the ground, on the soil. Go to the park. Go to the beach. Go somewhere. Be closer to nature. So I just heard coming from light to dark. Is it from light to dark or from... So I just heard that for some of you watching, you're coming from light to dark, and for some of you watching, you're coming from dark to light. So I don't know. I have to get some... I'm gonna get some clarifiers. So some of you maybe are getting very close to getting something accomplished or the end of a cycle, and you need to stand your ground. You need to stay determined. You need to stay determined. You see? You need to stay determined here. Don't give up. And some of you might be working with a partner, romantic or non, who's in a fire sign. For some of you, you are feeling very overwhelmed. Yeah, you see, they showed me the shovel here, and I heard hard work. Can you see this? Yeah. So some of you are kind of overwhelmed by whatever it is you're working on, and you're getting close to the end of the cycle. Look at this. You got the 8 of Gabriel and the 9 of Gabriel. So you got the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So it could be that you're feeling very overwhelmed because there's lots of communication coming at you, and maybe a lot of emails or phone calls, or if it has to do with the environment, that could be that you're organizing something and you get kind of overwhelmed by the response. A lot of people, a lot of messages, a lot of messages on social media. It also shows me that there's some kind of a progression here. The 8, the 9, next one is the 10, which would be the end of that cycle. So if you're working on a project, that probably would make sense to you. If you're working on a specific project, you might feel like really like, you need all your determination now to stay on the project, even if you're feeling overwhelmed here. You came out like this. So if you're working on something and all of this communication coming at you in different ways, social media, text messages, emails, phone calls, so it's kind of like, feels like a lot to you. But you also got the Strength card, which says to me, not only stay on the mission, stay determined, but also you are strong. You can do this. You might feel overwhelmed and like I can't really deal with this, but they're saying you can. You are strong, just like the lion here. You're courageous, just like the lion here. And they're telling me you're patient and you're good, like you see how the angel is right, like the angel here is, basically hugging the lion or leaning on the lion. So it's basically you're good. You'll be able to deal with anything, even if someone comes to attack you, or something comes to attack you. You are strong enough to defend yourself, to put people in, if someone needs to be put in their place, you'll find a way to do that. You can tame anyone who is being like really rowdy and troublemaker, any troublemakers, any obstacles in the way. You'll be able to like tame the lion. I just heard that some of you are getting messages through birds from past loved ones. So if you see a lot of birds around, or you've been seeing birds, um, it's a message for you from past loved ones. They're sending you a message that they're good, everything is good, and they're well. Okay, let's try to get some. Let's try to get some clarifiers here. If there's any other messages, it will come to me as we go. So let's see. So can I get okay, let's see. Sorry guys. Can I get a message for a message? Can I get a clarifier for the Epiphany card, please? Epiphany card. The Hermit card. Okay, just going to put it like this. Nine of Gabriel, which is the Nine of Wands. Clarify for the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Clarify for the Eight of Gabriel. I feel like it's this one. Okay, it just came out like this. Okay, so let's see what we get here. What we got here, I should say. Okay. Okay. So some of you are really, also for some of you, the Hermit card here is about feeling very alone, feeling really left out in the cold. We got the Five of Pentacles. If you remember, oh, by the way, I'm using the Essential Tarot for clarifiers. You see it? Essential Tarot. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Essential Tarot. So if you remember in the regular, like the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite, the Five of Pentacles is the card of the two homeless people outside of the church. So everyone is inside in the heat and in the warmth, of the church, and they are outside in the cold and in the snow, right? So the Five of Pentacles is really about feeling like an outsider, which will go really well with, with a Hermit card. So maybe you feel, okay, so they're just telling me that maybe you started on a spiritual journey and everybody and people are kind of ditching you. You're losing people in your life. So you're feeling or maybe you're not losing people in your life, but you're feeling very lonely, like you're talking, nobody understands you. You don't feel like you belong anywhere. So that could be a message here. For some of you, of course, it's general reading, remember. So they say something about dawn. You see how in this card, it looks like it's dawn, like right before the sunrise. So they say something like it's always darkest. It's the darkest time before dawn is like the darkest time right before sunrise, or something like that. That it's like kind of, help me explain it better. Something about it's dark. It's always darkest like right before the light comes out. So it's gonna be really dark, and then the light comes out. Right, the sun starts shining, and there's light, and everything is is good again. So something like that, like you're feeling like lonely in the darkness, that you don't belong, like an outsider. Some of you. But they saying it will get better. It will get better. They say meditate, meditate. Take the time to meditate. You'll get your answers through meditation. Okay. With this card, the Nine of Wands, we got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So I just heard community. Community. Because the six of cups is about community. One of the things that it is about is community, childhood friends, you know, childhood memories, soulmates. So what you need here, if you're struggling here with the Nine of Wands, if you're you're doing a project, you're working on something, and you feel like it's really really hard, and you're almost there, but you really need a lot of patience, and feels like maybe you're not almost there, and how am I ever going to get this accomplished? So beyond self-determination, you need a community of like-minded people. You need a community. Maybe soulmates will come to your life. As soulmates, or maybe some of the people that you're working with are your soulmates. So obviously a soulmate could be a romantic partner, but soulmates could also be people from your soul group, So people that are basically like-minded people that are, believe in the same things and will help you. So ask for help if you need help. Get a community of people involved here. Maybe you need some volunteers. Maybe there's too much on you. Maybe it's two people trying to run a project that needs more people. So you need to get more people. Ask for help, okay? Ask for help. And stay positive. They say stay positive. That's what I heard. Okay. Let's see. For the Eight of Gabriel, right? The Eight of Wands. We got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords talks about what kind of shady business, theft, cheating and stealing, doing all kind of stuff that is, they're not, a person is not really supposed to do. So it could be that you get information on some stuff here that is happening in your project where you're working on something, and you get information, especially stuff like the environment. Maybe you'll get some information about all kind of illegal stuff happening with maybe with corporations, maybe someone stealing something. You will get information about something that is not okay, and that you're not aware of. I'm gonna get another clarifier for this card. For the Strength card, we got the Nine of Swords. So some of you are not sleeping at night, can't sleep at night. Some of you are very worried about something. And so probably not sleeping at night. Maybe you have insomnia, maybe nightmares, maybe migraine, headaches, stuff like that. But I want to bring to your attention here that the swords represent the intellect. So this card also say that one of the messages of this card, I should say, is that whatever it is you're worried about, it's most likely all in your head, all in your head, because it's not necessarily the reality of things. And they want to remind you that you are very strong. So you worry about stuff, and it's understandable, but they're trying to tell you whatever it is you're worried about, you are stronger than that. You will be fine. You will be just fine. You are very capable of handling it. Okay, let's just get more tarot. I'm gonna get more clarifiers. So show me. Okay, I'm not gonna take anything before I set my intention here. I want another clarifier for the Epiphany card, please. Actually, for the Five of Pentacles. Oh, this card just jumped. Okay, that's great. The sun will come out for you guys. You will be just fine. You got the sun card. For the Nine of Gabriel and the Six of Cups. Can I get a clarifier? Okay. I get a clarifier for the Eight of Gabriel and the Seven of Swords. This one just wanted to come through right away. And one more for the Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we got the Eight of Wands twice. So, for some of you who are feeling very lonely, maybe because you started a spiritual growth, maybe because you're going through some stuff, it could be anything really. I mean, it could be, I feel emotional. I want to say emotional. It could also be lack of money. You know, the five of Pentacles could also indicate that you're worried about money. The card that came here for you is great. You got the Sun card. So whatever it is you're worried about, if it's about because you made your spiritual growth and you're making your spiritual growth, you're awakening to your own spirituality, and people making fun of you, making you feel like you don't belong. Maybe you're losing friends, you're losing family members, you're losing, you know, and you find yourself alone. They're saying don't worry about it. You got the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. The Sun card. Success, the warmth of the sun, everything will work out for you. Please do not worry. If you are working on a project, as I said here, and we got the Six of Cups, you need a community. And look at this. And you need a community, use a community, and things will start moving fast. So maybe as you get some volunteers to help you, some community around you, some like-minded people, things will start moving really fast. You see? Things will move really fast and maybe accelerate, you know, accelerate, you know, the finishing of the project, or will help you. Positive communication will help you. So you'll be fine. And the funniest thing is that, look, this is the Eight of Gabriel, which is the Eight of Wands. We got it twice. But in this deck, the Eight of Wands here, the Eight of Gabriel also talks about some kind of, oh no, it doesn't talk about delays. So communication is coming at you. So for some of you, it's overwhelming, but you need more help. You need a community. You need like-minded people to help you. So for the Seven of Swords, we got the Hierophant. So if there's anything happening here that is not okay, the authorities will find out about it. Okay? If there's anything, I feel like it's very specific message. You know? If anything like this happening, the authority will find out about it. So don't worry about it. And yeah, I just heard not to worry about it. And for the Nine of Swords and the Strength card, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. for this, the strength, and the Nine of Swords. We got the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you might be worrying about money, or if it's something, a project that you're working on, maybe a business that you're working on. That this could also be a business that you're working on, and you're worried. You're worried that it's not moving fast enough. You're worried that you know it's a lot on you, and you don't know how to handle it. You're worried maybe that you don't have enough help. But they're saying don't worry, you will build it. The Seven of Wands is about, the Seven of Pentacles is about working, building it. You see, pentacle by pentacle by pentacle by pentacle, building it. See how it's going up. It's building it. It's sowing the seeds, okay? You're sowing the seeds for something, a business or a project, some kind of something that has to do with the planet, with activism, whatever it is that you're working on. Don't worry about money. If it's a business especially, don't worry about money. Be strong, right? And don't worry about money. See that? Don't worry about money. The money will come to you. The help will come to you. All will be well. You got the Sun card. All will be well. Okay, let's get some advice, shall we? So I want to start with Kyle Gray's deck, which is Angel Prayer, which is this deck. Let's start with that and get you some advice on what can you do here. Can I please, angels, can I please get some advice? Like 2 or 3 cards. I feel like I need 3 cards. Okay, so give me advice for Scorpio for November 2021. 2021. Oh, nice. I'll show you in a second. Can I get 2 more? Oh, look at that. I asked for 2 more and I got 2 more. How wonderful is that? Thank you so much. Okay. So, let me just do this. Okay. First card to fall off, it's trustworthy friends. Excellent. Thank you, Angel, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So remember here how we got the six of Cups here. So if you're working on a project or you're working on a business, and I told you look for like-minded people, look for help, find your community, find your soul people, you know, your soul family to help you. And look at this, they're coming to help you. This card to me also has something to do with twin flames. Could also mean maybe something about some of you meeting your twin flames, or meeting, if you have a twin flame, right? Not everyone has a twin flame. Or meeting a soulmate. Some of you may be singles and looking, meeting a romantic soulmate. That's how I interpret it. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Oh, that's so great. Guys, I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. It's perfect. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. Look at this card. The Epiphany card, the Hermit card. Remember it says here it says, be a light to others. Be a light to others. Be a light to others. And this card says, shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. So, be a light to others and share your light with the world. So there's a lot of light coming to you. If you're feeling in the darkness, if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling down, there's a lot of light coming for you. You can ask Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel walks with a torch or with a lantern, you know. Depends on the picture you're looking at. And and he shows the way. So if you're lost, if you feel like in the darkness, ask Archangel Uriel. Ask him. Just tell him, please, Archangel Uriel, be with me. Show me the way. Show me the next step. He will show you the next step. He will light. He will light the way for you. That's what he does. That's what he does. The word light in Hebrew is O. He's Uriel. Ooh, nice. The miracle of nature. Remember I told you there's a need to go out in nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect to nature and fresh air. So the message here, you guys, there's a need to go and be out in nature. This card also, for some of you, and maybe these are, some of you who are like on, starting to awaken to your spirituality, and maybe you feel very lonely because of that. This card is always, look, you see the figure here coming out of the flower. So to me, it's a lot about standing up for yourself, coming into your own power, becoming the person that maybe some of you, I'm not saying this is a very specific one, but maybe some of you are feeling like you've been pushed around, you've been treated like a kid, you've been treated like you have no importance, you have nothing important to say or anything, right? That you just pushed and shoved around. And this is kind of like coming to your own power, standing on your own 2 feet, becoming independent, right? Reaching higher. And look, there's light right here on top. Great, guys. Excellent. I'm happy for you guys. Okay, Scorpio. So let's take a look and see the romantic situation with you guys. I'll get 2 cards from the Romance Angels. Did I show you the deck? The one that we just looked at is the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers, and now I'm gonna look at the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, just put this away so we don't have to worry about it. And I'm gonna ask the Romance Angels to give me 2 cards for Scorpio. There's one more, please. Got stuck in my hand. That's the card. Okay, let's put it back here. Okay, put the crystals on top of it. Okay, so we got 2 cards here. First card, past life relationships. Sorry. You have known each other before. For some of you in a relationship, you've known this person before in another lifetime. What could it mean? It could mean that this person is basically a karmic relationship, but not necessarily bad. Sometimes, sometimes you meet again to they just told me to redo the relationship. So for some of you, either meeting someone or the person you're with is someone that you know from another lifetime. So, it could bring all kind of issues, right? Because there could be all kind of karma from a past lifetime. I can try to get a clarifier for that. And for some of you in your relationship, you need a heart-to-heart conversation. So maybe you're with a partner who you have all this past life stuff with them, and you need to have better communication to make it work. For some of you, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So for some of you, you just have some communication issues, right? But we also got, if you remember, we got the 8 of Wands. So there could be a sign that the communication floodgates are open, and there's going to be a lot of communication. Maybe I just heard long distance relationship. Maybe some of you are in a long distance relationship, and you need to talk and communicate more. I just want to see, can you give me a clarifier for this, please? For the past life relationship. I feel like this card really wants to come through. King of Pentacles. This person is an earth sign, male or female. Masculine energy. Hold on. Can you give me another message? What is the best life relationship about? Is it something positive? Oh, we got the King of Cups. So someone who's very loving and very stable. So it's hard to tell, really. And here we got the Knight of Pentacles. So they're not really giving me much information. If there is a struggle, it could be because, you know, it could be because of karmic stuff. Okay. Okay, so they're telling me it's not necessarily that it's good or bad. It's that they're lessons. And lessons, you know, can be really hard. Lessons can be really hard. Let's take a look at your health for the month of November, guys. So Archangel Raphael, can I get 2 cards for Scorpio regarding their health this month? One more, please. All right. For some of you, exercise is key. I feel like it's for all of you. It's for all of us, right? Exercise is key. So you need to move your body to be, in order to feel healthier, and also go outside in nature, go outdoors. So dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interest, and budget. So if you wanted to go to the gym, you wanted to start a workout regimen, ask Archangel Raphael to help you. If you want to go to the gym, you don't have money, or you wanted some kind of exercise regimen and you don't have money, or you don't have time, ask Archangel Raphael to help you find the right thing for you, the right exercise program for you, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily go to the gym. He will help you find what fits you and your budget. Leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take a good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationship and positive situation. Ooh, they're showing me. Okay. So this is what they're showing. Okay, so this is, so for some of you, the relationship you're in is not good. And here goes the past life relationship. Karmic partner. And it's not good. And here you are, feeling very lonely and in the dark. You see how everything relates? So if this is the situation with you, ask Archangel Raphael to help you find the way out of this. Okay? If it doesn't necessarily have to be a karmic person that you're with. It could also be maybe, you know, if you go into a spiritual awakening, and people around you are not supportive, maybe making fun of you, maybe trying to sabotage you. You know what I mean? Ask Archangel Raphael to help you. Okay. So I'm going to end with, let me ask Archangel Michael for a card or 2. Archangel Michael, can we get a card or 2 for Scorpio for advice? Archangel Michael. Okay. One card says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So Archangel Michael says you need to start, writing down your thoughts and feelings. Have a journal. If you can't have a journal because maybe you're in an environment where people are not nice to you, maybe they're looking at what you're writing and stuff like that, you can write whatever you need to write and then burn it, destroy it. You don't have to keep it if that's the only way you can deal with that. Okay. And for some of you, explore your options. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. So explore your options. If you're in a karmic situation where it's not good, explore your options. Ask Archangel Michael to help you explore your options, to help you find a way out of it. In business, if you're in business and you need some help here, you can ask Archangel Michael, or working on a project, to help you explore your options, right, to get some help. Okay. And okay guys, so before I end this reading, my channel is StarSeeds Wisdom. So for my StarSeeds friends who are Scorpios, I'm gonna ask for you guys, I'm not gonna take anything yet because I didn't ask yet. Can I please get, cards are jumpy. Can I please get 2 cards for my StarSeeds, my Scorpio StarSeeds watching this video? Can I get, this one got stuck in my hand. One more card. This one got stuck in my hand. Okay. Alright guys. So let's take a look here. And what we have here is Lost Lands. Lost Lands. Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. Okay. And we also got Big Picture Thinking. It's a gorgeous card. These cards are gorgeous. These are the Starseed Oracle. If you're not familiar with this deck, by Rebecca Campbell. It's beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. This special box. Okay, let's take a look here and see. So for some of you, it goes back to here. Spiritual awakening. You've done this before. So maybe you started reading tarot, looking into tarot, to read tarot, looking into oracle cards, looking into Reiki, looking into any spiritual practice, and they want you to know that this is nothing new for you. You've done this before in other lifetimes. In lost lands where you were. In other lifetimes, you did it. You've done it in other lifetimes. And I want to say, for some of you, Atlantis. Some of you feeling like you're kind of drowning. Or maybe that you can't, everything drowned, everything drowned with Atlantis and you don't remember anything. But it will come to you. It will come to you. And for some of you, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So some of you watching Starseeds are connected to the Pleiades. You're either from the Pleiades or you have some connection to the Pleiades. And I want to say Venus. I don't know why. I just heard Venus. Visionary, inspired ideas. So for some of you are maybe activists or starting a new business, right? Look at the big picture. Some of you struggling, worried. Have the strength by looking at the bigger picture. Don't look at the details. Don't worry about the details. Look at the bigger picture. And remember, starseeds, we all have a mission here on this planet. So please don't forget about the mission, right? Whatever it is to you, it's different for each one. For some people, you know, it's helping the planet. Some people is to awaken other people to spirituality. You know, it could be different things. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end here. The reading is already 50 minutes, so there goes another attempt to make shorter video. It never works. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to wish you again happy birthday and many blessings, love and light from me to you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Share the video if you can. Help me out, please. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And thank you so much for being here. And remember, awareness is everything. Thank you guys. Until the next time.